Start recording.
Stickers!
Oh boy,
Sorry.
I love stickers.
Careful there, champ. Alright. Roll the one in
Well, roll the ting.
10.
Fine.
Yo, boy.
Where did you roll?
Nat 20.
I
lied.
rolled on my character sheet. Did you not
Oh,
see
at
that?
19, you say, Adam, I really hope you figure out what happened last session because you didn't sound too confident with it earlier.
So we had sex.
What is that? What is that?
That's gross.
How
What
did
is that?
someone spawn a cow?
It's an oxen.
Stickers!
How did you... What?
There's a stickers.
Oh, God.
thing now.
Let's see shit. What's going on?
What if we didn't? What if we just didn't?
Are we supposed to see things right now?
The
Open,
very
yes.
right side of the map.
I don't see anything.
Zoom all
Like,
the
it's
way
just
up.
like... Yeah, I've zoomed all the way up.
Yeah. Oh, if no,
It's
you're wrong.
like... I don't see any... Like, I see a silhouette, but that's it. Like, I don't see anything else on it. I refreshed the page and everything.
Zoom all the way out.
Yes, I had zoomed all the way out.
String
No, like more.
so I can see what you're doing.
Hold on, I'm trying this now. Okay, fuck's sake.
Did we leave my son behind?
Yes.
Probably. I mean, unless you really want to
Magic.
say he came with you.
Don't kill the child. Yeah.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
You get the child killed, I'm gonna
Yeah,
burn
that's
you
really
alive.
weird. Hold on. Let's try this. Still did not do anything. Huh. Adam, do you see anything
Oh.
now? Nope.
See
Hey,
that?
Adam, you have something going on with your D&D Beyond. You need to do something. It seems like there might be an opera issue right now. Was that what you were on, Zach? I didn't hear.
I'm on op.
Do you
I'm
have
on
4
opera.
start pages on?
I probably do.
I'm not on
Maybe.
Opera. I'm on Chrome.
Okay. Let me know if
Since
you
you're
see
French.
this.
I
Nope.
Of
lied.
course not. Try it again. Refresh.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Can
bow.
everyone else see this?
I'm,
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh!
Okay. He's good. So, Adam, what happened last session?
Shit.
Zach.
That's a good question.
If you keep saying sex, you can't be wrong.
Sex.
That is
So-
not happened last session.
Instant death.
What I remember is we talked to some saucy dude.
Saucy dude.
Yeah, he was really strong. I don't remember how he fucking spoke. He flirted with Ryan.
Oh yeah, I did. No, actually, it was the rogue or assassin or whatever that.
Roger.
Like,
yes,
incest-
correct. But
They
Homeboy
both
also
did.
did.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the other lady that was really into Ryan, and there's the other guy that was into Ryan. He was like bow chicka bow wow kind of stuff, and and he was telling us about something that I literally have no memory of. I'm trying to
Naturally.
jerk my memory right now. That's a shit one.
Anybody else feel like helping pitch in?
Black boobs.
Oh, Chaos tried to like speak with have his Logan Paul moment.
Alrighty, love you.
No, don't see Logan Paul moment.
I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Judgment.
No.
basically the funny man, he just told y'all about kind of the situation that was happening, and sent y'all out for some supplies at the moment. That is your current goal. There is a Sweeties shop. I can't remember if I actually got to this. I was supposed to. There's a Sweeties shop that was a what am I even looking? Oh, I see. I understand, Matt. That he wanted something out of that was also a Survivor's kind of like home base. He said there was a couple of them around here, but he hasn't really been able to check on them. So
I don't even remember that.
I honestly
Like
might not have
men.
gotten to it. I can't remember. I kind of like
He honestly might not have said it.
locking in. I kind of did the opposite at the end of the last session.
He locked out.
I locked
Blocked out.
Lock yourself out.
So yeah, that happened. But here we are. Y'all got sent on a mission to get some supplies, and specifically to try and find a sweetie shop or a baker's shop, whatever you want to call it. He would like to check on some people, and there are other places around, but yep, you're outside.
Did the harasser? Did my female harasser? Did she go out with us?
No.
No, just stay behind.
It's
I
basically just us.
Okay, just the 6 of us.
And
Okay.
Just the 6 of us. We could do it if we tried. Just the 6 of us.
Make it, not do it, idiot.
Okay.
Let's see. What doth mine eyes? Let's see. I'd like to cast.
Chat ban this guy.
Do I not have command?
he's permanently dead.
That crushes balls.
So what are we? So what are we doing, Ryan? Ash is kind of the pseudo leader of the group without anyone saying.
Fucking.
It's not
Matt,
even
are you
because I'm
good?
intelligent. Is it? It's that
What's
everyone
wrong,
else
Matt?
is so stupid.
I mean, you have Cal with you.
Mine just doesn't care. I don't feel like.
She does. I mean, she's the leader of her group. She's definitely smart. She kind of has gotten the vibe that you're the leader of.
Oh, so when you call her Mai, it's fine.
Yes.
Call her what?
Got it. Cool.
Call her by her last name.
Hell.
Calypso.
Yep.
Hell and her lips.
It's just
are
the easier
soft.
one to say. I don't want to say Calypso.
Just
Probably
say
like
Cal. She
jagged.
goes by Cal as well. That's typically what people call her. Idiot, stupid, dummy. All right. So what are we doing?
I would like. Okay, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Okay. Chaos. Would you like
Bird.
to? I'd like to cast. I'd like to cast Wish.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Chaos,
What are you
can
wishing
get to
for?
a vantage point? I wish for all Eric Cocker to be eliminated.
I leave.
Oh my fucking god! What? Give me a second.
I sleep. I sleep.
Nap
I
time.
sleep. I sleep.
Everybody rushed the bed.
Oh, he's gone.
Your party's thought maker is occupied.
Why is mine? Never mind. I'm not gonna question it.
What is this? Is this a tower?
Please kill us. Chaos. Can you scout ahead to see if there's not any hostiles in the area?
Okay. Can I get to the top of the nearest building, please? Or
Or which
the
one?
tallest building
The
around.
tallest one would likely be. How do you ping again? It's been so long.
X.
X.
Thing.
It'd be this
Eggs.
one. So
It's the
okay, well he
point,
just disappeared. Yeah, you can climb up there, no problem. So we go here. We go here.
Hello,
We
Princess.
go.
I mean, I can roll for it.
Well,
Eggs.
you can.
Here,
I don't need
here,
you
let
to
me roll
roll
for
to
it.
get to the top of a building.
I'm rolling natural 20.
You get to the top of that building so hard, dude.
You top that building so hard.
And when you get up here, you're like, yo, I picked a good building to top because this was, in fact, one of the taller buildings. And now I can see pretty much the entire square. I need to
Wow.
move.
Whoa.
Okay, and
Oh
so
my god, this is like
base,
an insert
Why is it so
Ubisoft game.
easy?
basically, when you get up there, are you? I'm assuming you immediately communicate what you can to everyone. Or,
Empty!
but is that the whole square?
Empty!
Are you sure that's the whole square?
No.
That's the wrong one.
You die.
Oh my
There's a
god,
lot
Cass, you have
here.
some really good eyes.
He is on
Ah,
top of
damn.
a building, and that's just a massive flat area.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
that fountain was like a
oh,
big ass
sorry.
monster for a second.
Dang it! Okay.
What the fuck? Hello.
What
Hello.
the?
You don't mind him.
Oh, okay. Must be friendly.
He's just here.
He's not friendly. He's gay.
What do you mean by that?
Also,
So that is what you can see currently.
17 raised and a big motherfucking guy.
Yep.
Um,
and a big bitch.
Now, do you
Does he
like say
communicate this
that?
to
Do you
us?
like say that out loud?
How loud?
That's son.
He communicates with flags.
What? Wait,
Like
I'm
a
asking
sailor.
you a genuine question, Matt. Like, how loud did you say that? Like, what did you do there?
I'm going to slide down the roof.
Okay, so you don't say anything while you're up there.
Boop, and I'm gonna go
Can you give me a
perception.
just like a basic stealth when you just like hit the ground?
Can you roll me a not falling down the roof?
No, he's
You're
right
really a not
there.
guy.
31.
You die.
You fail.
You die on impact. You get obliterated. You
Alright.
splat.
Alright.
Your head is
You're
rolled
fine.
before.
You make it down.
I didn't roll an acrobatics check.
That's
So he
not what that was
communicated
for.
this to us, right? All that
Yes,
jazz.
I believe. Right,
Can-
Matt? Yeah, you
can-
did communicate all of that. Like what you saw, so everybody kind of has an idea of what's going on.
17 raised and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
big ass motherfucking beast.
Can I do professional racist on the raised?
I mean, technically,
What?
yes. I guess.
I'm
I
gonna do
mean,
that.
oh
Can
yeah.
you what?
Zach has a custom character sheet now. So
Oh, could you link to it later?
yeah, I can send it.
Sorry, I've
Important.
been itching to find something.
So can we know what the fuck professional racist does?
You want me to?
Once
you
per.
want-
This hasn't been
I can
edited
do
since
it.
2023 of August. I'm gonna. Wow.
Once per day, I'm able to designate a specific race to focus my slander and hate towards. And when interacting with any creature within that race, I can have a +5 to intimidation, +5 to hit, +5 to damage, and I gain 5 temp HP when I hit them.
See, I typically thought that would be like a actual race, but technically speaking, raised from his point of view, could be a race. I guess.
It's a race, buddy. Just look at him.
Every time he sees like something that's raised and not human, he's like, "These half-breed motherfucker."
Pretty much.
Hey,
Yup.
So just while we're here, I already have it open. So a lot of his kit is geared towards like getting his own bonus health and somewhat healing off of said bonus health. His first ability is called Punkle's Moneymaker. I see some people are in here already. Basically, he flashes his shaft, and it like is essentially a silvery barbs. He can lock in that just like basically it's a haste slightly modified. He can a professional racist already. He mentioned that, and his final ability currently Rah! Is directly named after the dude who dives through drive-through windows. And basically, he sprints up to something, so the range is however far he can move, and he can choose to take X amount of damage, and it directly converts into a damage dice roll. So, technically speaking, he can do very stupid damage. 4 health equals a D12.
Yeah.
If he chooses to do like,
good.
What's the cap on it? Could he choose to kill himself?
There is no cap.
I have an idea.
Oh, so do I, Bucko.
You cannot use ward on that.
Oh, it's okay. That's something else.
No, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I also pick up what you're putting down. Yeah, this is horrible. This is detrimental to my plans.
Do not allow Ash to ever have an idea.
All he has to do is just like stack a bunch of overhealth and then just full dive, because his overhealth also not capped. Stack a whole bunch of like bonus health and then just full dive at something when he's at like 400 HP, nuke it, kill himself, immediately get revived, and be like, cool, I win.
And start stacking.
Dude, the BBEG is dead.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing? You now have an idea of what you all are dealing with.
Birch wants to kill.
Birch wants to kill.
Okay, I don't.
Us in particular.
We should probably.
Oh, did you move there?
No.
I'm looking at you right there.
Oh, did you go?
Oh wait, what's that? There's another raised. That's a different kind.
Another. You just stand so like camera zooms in on his face.
Definitely didn't go over here then.
Huh?
So you didn't go over there? Right here?
I was just like looking back over here.
So you did walk over there for a second just to look.
It was a joke. It was if anything, I would get back up on the roof.
It was just a prank, bro.
Okay.
Is this a wall? Or
Just like, okay.
like this different colored part?
You gotta use your ping thing.
He means the dark gray.
Oh, that's a path. That's just like a walking path.
Oh, okay.
I love this headset so much.
So what are we doing?
Min.
I already knew
let's
that,
see.
but what are we doing?
Okay, we should probably try to take out like individuals first, and not go after the beast until we get rid of some of the normal raised. Hopefully.
Might be intelligent.
Nice adventure.
So how do you plan on doing that in a...
Like, try to at least get these
Do it
ones.
quietly.
I was about to say,
maybe
How
It's the beast.
it's at least a large creature.
How
Oh, did you ask how big it was?
Yeah.
It's about like... It's a little bit taller than you. It's about like 13-ish feet tall.
So I can rasp it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
So what are we doing?
how? Yeah. How well do you think sound propagates in here?
I mean, it's a
Like,
giant open thing
outside,
with no
it's all
walls.
stone tiling.
So-
So there's
Okay.
not like padded grass or anything. So if you drop like
Do
a
you-
metal sword, gonna be kind of loud, but
Because I was trying to. Okay.
Not
So
a
how
structure
far
blow and
can-
starts working.
How far do you think a raised can see in terms of like?
generally speaking, from what Ash has encountered himself, they seem to go based more off of what they can hear than eyesight, but you can definitely know they can see. But that it's not generally what they use for like, oh, there's something there.
Okay, because I'm thinking of using like minor illusion to bait like just these ones at the top over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then like we can take them out one by one, kind of like like a lure, and then taking them out like smaller and smaller.
See, here's the thing. I hate that this is just a giant open area. There's nothing for me to hide behind.
Yup.
You're not
I
me.
did that on purpose.
You're such a bitch. Like I'm the one that needs to be nerfed when fucking Ash is right there.
I am innocent from everything ever.
Pretty
actually,
much.
Okay,
I've never done anything wrong.
We should try to kill these guys first. We should try to kill
Man,
these ones
Matt,
first.
you're so smart. You really should do that. That's such a good idea you just had.
Yeah,
Nobody
just
else has
raise it.
said that before or anything. Yeah, honestly, you're so hot for that.
Yeah, we should try to kill these guys first.
So true, Bestie. Okay,
All right, what are we doing?
I think we should kill those guys.
Ash, honestly, you're so smart. Okay, are you? What are you gonna do? Genuinely, please.
Burst and kill.
I
Okay,
figured
I
as
think-
much, but how are you going to do it?
I want to create like a small like human sound. Where's my ping button? X. Like here, and then
Yeah.
attract them. Like bring them out like around this corner, and we just like get them.
Okay.
Like, or just like hey, and then like a non-voice, like a non-person. Like, yeah, fuck. Make a sound to attract them.
Okay.
Either with
So
minor illusion or a person actually talking.
if you do it with minor illusion, I'm gonna have you roll an Arcana just to see like. Or, no, I'll make you. You can use your spell modifier, whichever one's higher, and just to kind of like see how if you can keep it quiet enough, just enough
Okay.
to basically get their attention, in case
What-
there's
what-
anything else there.
If I would do it with like speaking, what
Just-
would I use? Performance or?
I was gonna say probably performance, which I imagine I know what you are now going to do.
I think I
Hey.
might do that.
Yeah. From all the way back there.
No, obviously not. I'm not some kind of coward. I'm gonna do it over here.
Coward. Some kind of
Just
scoward.
walks up to the beast, like, hey.
Like, hey, and then I point over like some random direction. Guys, over there.
It just like pummels you into the ground,
Choke slams me.
Just like,
hits you with the Emma Frost special.
So I'm gonna
Alright.
try and roll performance with you.
Yeah, do that.
Ooh, that's not good. I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 20 total though because you are Ash Don Weaver. Huh? 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 What was that, guys? Hello? Oh
It's
my
whipping
god!
Tom.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm in the corner and
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
hold on,
grab
hold
the
on.
closest one.
Give me just a second. Before we do that, we are starting the encounter here.
Gotcha.
Nobody move your crap. So, it auto rolled everyone's initiative for. Are you serious? Every single one of the
cool.
commoners rolled the exact same initiative.
I'm surprised I'm
Wait a minute.
like
No,
second.
no. Okay. Yeah, roll your initiatives again.
Oh, did it not?
Come on.
It did it weird. At least I think it. No, it didn't. No, yeah, it did. Man, it rolled very.
Did I heal before I left?
What is that, dog? What
Did I heal before we left?
I'm sure. I think someone
Still
did.
didn't.
I don't know. I don't know.
You
Did I heal?
Yes, I think we all slept or something.
Did we sleep? Okay.
Okay, let me reset
you
my
did,
health
you
points.
did
then.
because it was the next morning, I believe, that he was like, "Alright, I gotta go do something."
Nice.
That's what it did.
So yeah, I got a 20. Yeah.
Are we re
Dude, we haven't fought in like a couple
Annoying.
sessions.
Give me just a second.
We fought 2 sessions ago. You're getting your ass beaten.
Yeah, I wasn't doing much fighting. I was doing a lot of running.
Yeah, you weren't throwing hands. You were just catching them.
Yeah.
Okay, can you all? Let's see. What was the initiative rolls here?
I got a 20.
20 for Birch.
17. Oh my god, that's 317.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna have to.
So I guess us three should re-roll.
No,
Probably.
don't. Why would you reroll?
No.
No.
Let's see who just who
Yeah,
takes.
who has the higher dexes? What's the dex there?
Then it's Chaos, me, then
Yeah.
Punkle.
Can this load? Give me a minute.
Why won't you kiss me?
Because you look like that.
That's it. I'm kissing you at the wedding.
Okay, screw it. Honestly, you might not go off of initiative for this. It like auto does.
Oh god, I killed myself. I deleted
Why
myself.
does it do that? That's so annoying. I'll get you back. Stupid.
I meant to delete part of my name, and then I just deleted myself.
Oh god, there's gonna be so many mods on this.
Okay. I think I figured out what happened there.
I wish I could
Okay,
see
stop
who's
moving
moving
around,
stuff.
please. What do you mean something went wrong?
Oopsies. You should
Ryan,
What?
boy kisser,
What?
boy kisser.
What?
Am I supposed to get that?
Okay. So tell me your initiatives again.
20.
So we have
Birch.
So Birch is at 20. So,
Yeah.
And then the other three of us are at 17. With the order being Chaos, me, and then Punkle.
she had 20. So she would go before Birch. Cal, you are awful. Okay, so Chaos.
Don't say
Don't say that.
Don't say that to
Punkle also got a
Kyle.
17. So wait, so it's Chaos, Punkle, then Ash? Or who got a
Chaos, Ash, then Punkle.
Chaos, Ash, then Punkle? Okay. There we go. Much better. Alright, so as combat starts, I will say though, Birch, you wanted to do something. It would have been a surprise attack. I'll let you go first, even though.
Yeah,
Also, you can see the initiative order on the top of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just new, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Alright.
can redefine it?
Okay, hold on, headset.
Cool.
I hate this headset.
I'll be right back. I'm like, actually, my throat was hurting. I'm so thirsty. I'll be right back.
I'm thirsty.
I need you.
I'm gonna
I need you.
run around the corner here.
Okay.
And grab the closest one, which would probably be this guy here.
Yep.
See? And I'm gonna slam him into the wall with my hand grabbing his and slamming him into the wall.
Oh, wait.
Give me
So that's an unarmed strike.
unarmed. I'll give you a bonus D8 to it because you're slamming him into something.
So
But I will need it to hit though with advantage. Okay, well you hit it anyways, but you can roll again to see if you crit. Obviously.
with advantage? Or just again?
Or just roll again.
one more time.
Okay.
Oh, so close. All right. Well, you grab the crap out of him. So roll an unarmed like damage and then add a D8.
That's a 7 D8. So I just roll a D8.
Yes, just roll a D8 and that'll be added to it.
Hang on. 7 plus 4.
Not bad. Not
That's
bad. 11 damage. Not bad. So you come up. You run around the corner. You just grab this dude by his what do you grab him by? Like just his face.
His face, like my whole hand around his head.
Ooh, just hit him against a wall. He's like,
And then I have another attack.
man."
I have another attack, so I'm gonna.
Yup.
My hand's on his head. I'm gonna pull back, and I'm gonna slam him back into it.
Okay, do it again. So now you just roll a single time and with another D8 bonus.
2 big booms.
That does hit.
That, and then
Boom.
D8. That's a lot of damage.
Not bad. I will say,
Oh.
his head not looking great. It looks like it's barely holding together, but he is still like moving around. So with that,
Then I'll end
you
my
are
turn
now
there,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you did, that was your entire turn. So with that, we have a freak runs up.
God.
I think that she's kind of smart enough, probably because she would have gotten like a death stare by my, and isn't gonna do anything too stupid. So she's just gonna punch stuff. She's gonna run up to this one. That
It's
will
like
hit.
asking a fish not to swim.
Yeah, he's gonna hit there. Gonna hit that one. There's no way she really doesn't hit these, so I'm not even. Just in case she gets in that one. All right, she gets to do it 2 more time.
Again!
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Look at that. She honestly rolled kind of bad, but it's fine. So this guy, she runs up to it. Did the wrong thing. She runs up to it, hits it with a wombo combo. First, she kicks it in one of its kneecaps, kind of buckles its knee. 8, 6. She then.
Buckle my shoe.
Oh, come on. She then hits it with like a karate chop to the side of the neck. She then does the same thing on the other side of the neck, and for the final one, she just does it with both hands on both sides of the neck, and it's just kind of on the ground, like loosely squirming, basically a breath away from death. And with that, Bert, it is your turn again.
Is it?
Yes, because you took a surprise round.
Oh, yeah, true. I'm gonna grab
What
the
is
raise.
What is that noise?
Someone's
Man.
I closed my fucking group chat for like 2 seconds, and they're having like a whole ass rant.
I see.
So, I'm gonna throw that raised.
One you had.
Yeah, at the adventure.
Okay.
So what would that be? Just
It would be basically, I'm just doing an arm strike. To like grab the one and then
Jesus, my rolls
it.
today.
Alright. So this will do damage to both. I'm just gonna say it'll do, instead of doing an unarmed damage, do a, we'll just say a D10 to both. Why not?
That's a D100.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
That's 5 damage.
Roll it again. So that 5 damage will be for the. I'll let you choose what you want the damage to. I'll be nice. Alright, what do you want the 5 to hit? What do you want the 9 to hit?
5 will be on the one I grabbed, and the 9 will be on the adventure.
Alright. So the one you grabbed, it kind of knocks them both back. The adventurer is prone, so is the commoner. So they are now kind of just, they have the prone condition. Do with that what you will.
I'm going to
What you got next?
move up. I'm gonna move up. Right here.
Mm-hmm. Stomp on it.
That was the plan. But then I remembered Hulk's ultimate. No, I'm gonna stomp on his head. So that's it.
Commoner?
Yeah, the commoner's head.
Alright.
He's one of these
Good
rolls
lord, dude.
today. It's like my third 19 in a row. Of course, the 7.
Yeah, it dies. you just
Hey.
pop its head like a grape.
That thing got abused. And then that's my turn.
What did Ryan Hay?
Don't worry about it yet, actually.
Chaos! It
Right,
is your
have-
turn, my boy.
I can't. Eat.
Yup.
Yes.
The fuck happened to him?
Head
about
pop like grape.
He died.
She died.
So the adventurer is currently prone, by the way.
No, my pillow.
No.
My pillow.
So what I'm hearing is sneak attack.
I mean, he is within 5 feet of it.
Plus anything that gives me. There's so many things.
Just the two of us. We could fuck it if we tried. Just the two
Okay.
of us.
We're going to arugula.
A woo?
Just
You're not
sends
a
the
woo?
sword down to fight for him while he's on the roof.
I'm
Yeah.
brain, gentlemen.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I have
woo
an
it.
Does he have to just say it, or does he have to yell it?
No, wait, I can't sneak attack with the rapier.
Why?
I forgot that.
Why?
Is that how you
He
spell
told me
rapier?
I'm not allowed.
What?
Is that how you spell rapier?
It's R.
Yes, that's how you spell it.
I don't know what that is.
There you go.
Okay, well,
That's
then
how
you
you
attack
spell.
as a bonus thing. The rapier attacking is a bonus thing, so
Just call
I'm
it
gonna
rapist.
go down there.
Do not call it that.
You don't call it that.
I mean, that's what it's gonna do.
Okay, wait. Let me check my sheet real quick. Okay, any finesse weapon. Cool. So I'm gonna go down there with my motherfucking
I'm gonna fuck it up.
motherfucking short sword. And attack the adventurer.
Okay. Get down there, stupid.
Thanks.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I missed anyway.
Did you?
I just closed everything.
You hit it.
Okay, well,
The
Wow,
reopen
that's
is Control
actually-
Shift T to reopen all the tabs that you close.
no, I just minimized it.
Oh, bitch.
But you minimize
You
these
hit it.
maps.
And you are
This-
close enough to
and then
burst that is going to be...
I mean, honestly, I think could have gotten the sneak attack without that. One prone gives me advantage, doesn't it? So that's
Yes.
The fucking abbreviated thing, it's a dragon.
where is my
Schultz.
sneak attack
That's all I
damage?
saw.
There it is, 66.
Sexy
Oh.
seals.
Good lord.
Holy shit!
Okay, so you... Is that the end of it? What else do you do? Do you have anything else?
I can also use the rapier, and I'm gonna attack this raised one next to me.
Alright.
My bonus action. If I can find that. 23.
No. It hits.
Very interesting. Okay.
This thing is killing me.
Okay, so you poke him. I will say, you go up to the adventurer, you do not kill it. However, literally everything but Mr. Commoner B is like lacerated everywhere, like chunks are hanging off of it. Everything is in horrible state, besides Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Mr. B!
So, with that, we have Mr. A. This guy. So he, not very much liking what Jet did to him, is going to be like, hey, man, not cool, dude.
Aww. Nice weapons.
And he's going to try and smack. You can see what they roll.
Yeah.
That is extremely dumb. Why would it be like that?
Oh no, you can't lie anymore. You can't lie and cheat.
Well, lying is good, actually.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
You want me to lie most of the time. I'll be completely honest with you. Why would they do it like that? That is
Can
extremely
you turn it off?
stupid. No,
I feel like you can like
You
right
cannot-
click it somehow and
you
like
can't.
Or maybe
Yeah.
you could roll to yourself.
I mean, I could just
Yeah.
like, bruh.
Do it.
Roll physically. Roll physical dice.
If I had some, I would. Either way, I'll just do this, I guess. Roll to self.
Just do it.
Alright. Yeah, that does not hit. Alright, he just straight up misses.
I have a
So,
story and 4 images, Zach.
next is this man. I think he's gonna try and hit your rapier, Matt. He misses. I don't even care. I don't even care if what its AC could possibly be. He misses. Don't worry about it. Next is the dead one. It doesn't do anything.
Are you sure?
Next is Ash.
Make sure, buddy. I make sure.
Ash, it's your turn.
Which one is not like gurgling in its own non-existent blood?
B.
I'm gonna shoot it. Actually, let me walk my ass over there.
Let me look.
I'm gonna shoot it.
I'm gonna
That's
wreck.
it.
27.
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
14 fire damage.
Okay. It didn't very much care for it. It kind of like sizzles off one of its arms.
Okay.
Stop.
Stop it.
Actually, can I do that again? I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it a mean name. I think I'll honestly just pass. I don't want to use
It doesn't even say anything about it being hit.
Realistically, it could probably get knocked to the ground if it like got hit
Yeah.
hard enough. All right, next is this guy. He's gonna use half of his movement to get up, and will not use the other half, and he will try to kill Chaos.
Kex is within 5 feet of me, right?
Yes.
Zach, do you see the vision?
That's not a. It doesn't go down.
No.
Hold on. There was something I could do here. Hold on.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hold on,
Let me
hold on,
look at it. Even look at it.
Whenever you're within 5 feet of an ally, you get more AC at him.
Yeah, is the creature within 5 feet of me?
Yes, technically.
He should really have a taunt
Oh,
ability.
I'm gonna attack it. I'm using sentinel attack
There you go.
Hey yo!
with my axe.
Zach, do you see the vision?
So
oh, I'm loving your vision a lot.
You definitely hit it.
Ash can
I didn't
see.
even think about that.
8 damage.
You cut it in half.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Don't touch him.
Alright. Up next. Punkle.
Yay, racist time.
This is the only thing currently a threat. This one's still alive, but only barely.
Oh god.
So this one right here?
This has, you know, some life left in it. This one's barely hanging on.
Yeah, I'm going after B. What do I got here?
Go do it, Pookie.
Curb stomp
Alright,
it.
gotta refamiliarize myself.
Curb stomp her tires.
I'm gonna just like,
The
I'm
racist
gonna
one
slap
is
him
Ash.
around. My fucking browser's lagging though.
That's
My
good.
rolls are gonna take a bit,
Don't do that.
right? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Why did I sound
What?
like Mr. Slave?
I got 19 on that.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits?
That definitely hits.
Are you sure about that?
These things are like shambling corpses that are like essentially charred. Yeah, they're not hard to hit. 6 damage.
That's a 6 plus whatever. Oh wait, I also have the +5 to hit. I forgot +5 damage, so that's 11,
Oh, power cost. I forgot about it.
and then +5 temp health.
Which you can chart that on your own.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you only hit it once?
No, I'm doing all three. It's gonna take a second.
So do you
Unless
hit
you
it?
want to
You
roll
hit
for
it.
me.
You hit it again. Either way,
Okay, I didn't know that.
you kill it.
Let this thing roll out. Oh, okay.
If you hit it more than once, it dies.
Cool.
How what does it
Amazing.
look like when you beat it to death?
Dead.
Bloody. Oh no. I'm trying to think of how I can make this different.
You can clasp your hands together and just keep slamming him on the head.
Is there a curb nearby?
Oh,
There's
do
a
not make
wall.
him bite the curb.
Is there not a curb stopping?
I like to think that it's already dead and he still just brings it to a curb just to do it.
Yeah, I
Make
would
sure.
do that.
Alright, yeah, you can do that. There's like a curb next to this building.
Cool.
You
Yeah,
gonna do
I'm
that?
curb stomping his dead corpse. Yeah.
Cool, so yeah, you're sitting there curb stomping it on stone.
Yep.
Easily seen. Making
Yep.
noise. Cool. Glad
Yep.
we're in agreement then. So
We're in agreement.
fast. All right, cool.
170
Sounds
mods.
good,
That
sounds
should
good.
be fine.
With that,
Yeah, it's done.
it's Cal's turn. I'll be completely honest, this thing's at 2 health. I'm not even gonna roll anything. It dies.
She flicks it on the forehead and it falls over.
Anywho. Let's see, who's Punkle?
We are
Give me a
winner.
perception
Is my
check.
arm strike just a set number? I'm just noticing
Yes.
this.
It's equal to your like 1 plus your strength modifier. I think.
Punkle, give me a perception.
It's perceptioning.
It's perceptioning so hard right now.
Do you have perception advantage for danger?
No
Or is it
fucking shot.
Sentinel shield? Oh, you get advantage on perception checks. That's cool.
Don't be too happy about that.
It's still +6.
Technically speaking, I think for this roll you would get a bonus. What is professional research? Did I say it did like everything?
Oh, +5. That's 2 hit though. It's how it rolls.
Okay, yeah, so it's not. Yeah, never mind. 13. Okay, you feel like you felt the ground rumble a little bit. Not like from something big, it just felt like it vibrated.
I think
Oopsies.
his shield gives him advantage on all perception checks.
Did you
If
roll
he
that with
has it.
advantage?
No.
Roll it again.
Oh my god.
You gotta roll it out. You gotta.
Without advantage, obviously. So
Okay.
first roll.
Huh?
Roll it without advantage. But
Just roll it again because you have advantage because of your shield.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Again.
Armed and dangerous.
arm.
My pants are dangerous.
17.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
plus-
you feel something like rumbling under
Well, that's
the
17
ground.
plus 6. That's a
Approaching
20.
Yeah,
you.
+6. 23.
There is something
Is it
approaching
his
you,
race?
seemingly
Okay.
under the ground,
Um,
rapidly.
can I check to see if the big creature is still there?
Yeah,
I can't. I can't move my map? Why do I keep selecting that?
the creature is still there.
Okay.
It's still
I
just kind
can't-
of like wandering.
Okay, I'm just gonna exit out and rejoin it.
You have to make sure. Was it like creating a red box?
No, it was. I highlighted the zoom thing, and it was just doing that. It was just like making me move. Yeah, the big creature's still there.
Yes.
No,
It's
I don't
just
care.
kind of wandering around. All right. Birch, your axe goes
I'm gonna
off,
stay on top of the house though.
and
I'm running away.
as the axe goes off, something bursts out of the ground, almost looking. It's a quadrupedal creature that is like gangly, has like these horrid teeth, and looks,
British-
funnily enough, like it used to be a horse.
Peter.
But as it's burst out of the ground and kind of does this little
Why does it
screech,
look like that?
two more burrow out of the ground with it. And they're just kind of like sitting there like twitching and just
Run at them.
I
Run!
keep opening
Kill
that.
them.
So what are you doing?
Um,
They're not really making a move.
Is it my turn?
You and Punkle both kind of like felt this coming, so I'll let you guys do something first. If you wish to.
I'm going to run up and I'm going to transform my shield into its round mode. So here, shield's transformed, and I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay.
Get its attention, basically. I'm gonna yell at it.
It's definitely looking at you. Punkle.
Trying to think of things to say to make this do much more damage, but I'm also fucking terrified. I think I'm just use the fucking whip. Did I already hit on this or no?
Yes.
Making sure. Oh shit. That's a 7 total.
So it does not hit that.
Oh no, 7, 10. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, yeah.
12. 17? Is that what you meant? Yeah, 17. Okay, that would hit.
No.
What?
Oh yeah, it would be a 17. You're right, you're right. I forgot the plus 10.
No, actually, no, I lied. It would not hit. So
Sadness and woe.
the whip kind of like cracks by the closest one's head, and it seems to kind of like jarred a little bit, and it kind of just whips back around and goes back underground, and you kind of hear more like just kind of vibrations under the ground as it goes somewhere. The other two, one of them squares up, and the other one does the same as the other. So let's see, what would that? Whack. We'll just go.
Why
off what we
is
had
this
here.
not working?
So chaos. Do you want to do anything about this?
No, they can.
Nah, he's just gonna get a hammock and sit down.
Actually, okay. Is there only one left?
There is currently one that you can see.
I'm gonna shoot the flashlock at it. I'm gonna shoot ice shit at it.
Okay. Do it.
120 plus dex plus proficiency. Try to forget what proficiency is.
Your proficiency should be like a 5. So that should have been like a plus 10, I believe. Which
Yeah.
does not hit it.
You sure?
Yep. It just kind of goes. And then just the little stream.
I'm just gonna start shooting like gun.
Yes, you're
Your actual firearm.
you're
Okay.
known.
You know what? Okay, you know what? This encounter's not important enough. It scares it off. What am I hearing? What in the world is that?
Hmm?
That's a
I'm not hearing anything.
Somebody having sex outside of your window?
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, so I'm not gonna deal with that encounter. It's not important enough. What are we doing?
Put my shield back to its normal state,
Alright.
Close it? Oh, I did not.
and I'm gonna walk back to the rest of the group,
Okay. So
and then beat up Chaos.
you kill him.
Let's go.
What's coming next?
What?
I think
Who are we coming in?
Me.
honestly, I think that would it not be a bad idea to just try and go through the buildings? Because there's no reason we have to take out every single monster here.
Yep.
Seems like a fruitless endeavor.
Yep.
Well, I kind of want to
Good
go
loop.
down here.
While you're
I mean, yeah, I guess
Whatever.
killing the beast isn't really important.
That's probably why you're not working like you should be. Because you're gay.
Yeah, we're just trying to get food.
And I doubt you could eat raised without either growing a new arm or dying horribly.
something like
Okay.
that.
I'll try it.
Kind of forgot.
I will say, Punkle, you're up here too. You do kind of notice a building on the other side of the square that is like surrounded by a different kind of like the evolved raised,
What the fuck is that?
and it
Got a
is
fucking cat?
it is like they seem like they're half trying to get into it, but also just kind of roaming around it. You do see a sign that is labeled Baker's Dozen.
Motherfucker. I don't want to fight those.
I'm gonna find.
Hey, whoa, everybody! My name is Malcolm.
Oh, you.
Chaos, while you're up on the roof, you want to give me another perception to see if you can kind of see what else like there could be, around.
That's actually 18. Just saying.
240 feet.
You forgot. Not actually.
That's by technicality. It's an 18.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah, you can see the rest of the square.
I'm peak.
I cast it as a.
God,
third level
fucking
spell,
sakes.
and then double it.
Why are you doing that?
You know, I could just... You think this is more than 120 feet?
You have something called a ruler.
It's
And yes, so, where are you? What do you mean? This 120 feet would put you like directly in front of this guy.
Like from the it's 240 feet long. So yeah, 100 feet is like.
God,
dead
this
center
is
there.
so gay. 11.
Why did it just do it like that?
If only there were like buildings on the sides that you could like.
Yeah, if only. No, I
don't
have
wanna
to
do
take the
all
path.
that.
I
Don't I
must
have
take
to-
the path of most resistance.
Most resistance, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think I could sneak through.
The center.
Like over here.
With no cover? I don't care how sneaky you are. You're not.
Dude, I don't think you understand.
Bro is literally on.
Oh
a
wait, I have
rooftop,
invisibility.
and then like sees the rooftops on all sides, and is like, "Nah, I can't do that."
Yeah, but I have a little quirky cloak. They'll never be able to see me if I just.
Go over there alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you can tag. Yeah, you can actually attract the attention. We can do all
yes.
Oh wait, I forgot. You know what I should do?
You forgot.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna try to like go like let's see, like my plan is I'm gonna go like over here
Mm-hmm.
and then just like shoot my gun.
All right.
And that would be a good idea.
And then we can get to the bakery. I'm gonna draw them all over there, sneak away, and then get to the bakery.
Yeah, draw them like in the range of like the city instead of just the block.
Where do you want me to go?
Anywhere fucking that's not in the fucking middle of the.
Well, he was saying he would
No.
go over here and shoot.
We go over there, and then you guys can just go straight across.
But they might.
Like
come
if he
through, like,
if he drew them down here, then you all could feasibly. This would be clear. These things might not be up here. I mean,
would there be any from like outside of here
You don't
that would
know
have
that?
come through? I mean, I guess I can't stop.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So are you gonna try and make your way over there, Matt?
I suppose
Give me a
along the
stealth roll.
rooftops.
He supposes.
The minimum I
I
can
suppose.
roll is a 25.
Cool. So yeah,
It's a 34.
you make your way over. You get there just fine.
Over to like right here. I'm gonna go like right here and
All
like
right.
fire a few shots.
You do that, and it
And
gets.
I
It seems to get the attention of this group and pretty much everything in the square besides like what's here.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I'll say it gets like these guys.
So
wait,
everything
who?
not surrounding the
Wait.
bakery.
It does
And
pull
maybe
some of those away.
why can't I? Okay.
the Baccarat.
Who all?
Hi.
I wasn't able to zoom out. Oh shit. Okay, wait, no, I was saying before, like when I shoot that, I'm going to lay down like all of my potato bombs.
All right.
And
Shit,
then
that's a good idea. You might
later
move
I'm
the
gonna-
rest of the city over.
That's fine.
I believe so.
It'll be fine.
Ryan, kill him.
Fortnite. Ooh.
So you're gonna try and bomb them.
I want to bomb them.
no.
Okay.
It might attract the rest of them over there.
You put down all your potato bombs. As you run back over, you see the beast kind of like pushing its way through the crowd, and it gets to where you were, and you can tell that it's walking up to what sounds to be like sizzling, just like you see it lean over, and all of the potatoes go off, and what was once beast is now just chunks of meat. Everything that was right there is now gone, and you do see all of this stuff kind of like crowds over there even more. There's a couple.
Okay, now we don't have to deal with the big thing.
There are some things that come out from where you hadn't seen that all wander over there, and work surprisingly well. and there is more and more of a crowd amassing there. Stuff that was, further away is now coming over, so just generally speaking, maybe you shouldn't go anywhere near that. It is
Near
becoming
what?
an absolute
We should try to illusion a wall there.
Also, Aaron,
Make them think they're trapped.
This why?
Yeah.
Like when you draw with a pin in front of a.
Oh, I know it's
Ant?
off center.
Find that.
Just
It's peak, Aaron. But yeah, are we gonna go over there?
Yeah, we can go over there. I'd actually like to walk around.
I like to
right
take Chaos'
here.
gun and then shoot it where I'm standing currently.
And then shoot myself.
Alright, so you guys gonna wander over?
Do I have more bombs?
Yes.
You know what I should do?
Wander.
I should go over there and open the chaos case.
Oh, good lord.
You're either going to make it worse or get rid of them all.
Genuinely. So yeah, you
Is there
guys-
anything that locks him in place as he gets mauled to death by 30 million things?
Yeah, just shoot him.
Should break his legs. I can break his legs and throw him.
Okay.
See, he's Stanford.
I'm gonna look inside the windows a little bit.
All of the windows are boarded up.
I'm gonna. What about the top windows? Why would they? How and why would they board up the top windows?
Are there windows on the top floor?
Are there windows on the top floor?
No.
Why not? Okay, I'm going to take my gun and blast.
Hey, human hammer, can you come here?
Can I even slightly see through?
Or I could just rip
boarded
the boards
You
off
can,
yeah,
like,
the
do you have dark
windows.
vision?
Yes.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think,
So
wait.
you can like kind of peek through. There's
Yes.
like a crack. Inside, you do see some slight movement, and it looks like a raised, and you see what looks like a foot, kind of behind a doorway that is just laying on the ground.
Delicious.
No, I shan't. I shan't.
Any food in there?
No big. Where's the big guy?
Huh?
Where's the big guy with all the strength?
Birch?
The
Yeah, I'm
birch.
here.
Is there any openings in the top
Thi-
floor?
No, this is the door, by the way. The door is here.
Why would it be facing that way?
Why wouldn't it be?
Imagine there's a path here. Okay.
But why wouldn't it be facing towards the path here with the town square?
People like their privacy!
Okay.
But she's gonna wander over. What's she doing?
Wrong person. Peevedness. So the door.
Oh,
Hold,
Oh, you do.
Hold.
I think I'm still holding Birch.
Hold. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So the door is still shut currently.
And you broke it.
What? Oh. Well,
Yeah,
it doesn't
fancy
matter
shit.
anyways. The door is shut. So it doesn't seem like it's very sturdy at the moment. But it seems like it might have taken a beating recently.
Just like
Oh
me.
god, I can't see shit. I can't see
Oh my
anything. Let me make a new one, hold on.
So what do y'all want to do?
I wanna. So, is there any new information I should be concerned about? Let's
All of the windows are boarded. Chaos can technically see inside, which makes me very
And he saw a
confused as to why
foot.
he didn't like Misty Step.
I can't see
Yeah,
anything.
I was thinking about it, but I don't really want to go in there alone.
I would ask Birch to gently rip the door off.
I drop kick the door.
All right, he drop kicks the door.
You're gonna hit a
Not
child.
gonna make
with
him
the door.
roll for that? Oh no. What if he fails? He fails and just puts a hole through the entire building, causing it to collapse.
That would be fine.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Drop kick the
Any
door.
raise
Like
in
I
there
just
would
go
die.
through the door but knock myself out on the ground.
Rah. Okay.
Can't see nothing. Oh, maybe it's loading now. Do it be loading? I see something, but it don't be loading. Let's refresh. How do I turn off the stock mode shit? What's stock mode?
Go to the 3 bars up top, the top right, the easy setup thing. Scroll down to
Hold.
GX.
Well, this is in GX, right?
I will operate GX right now.
So how do I turn off the full stock mode?
So do you, in the top right, do you see like the 3 bar easy setup settings thing?
No. Wait, top right? Yeah, I found it.
Yeah. And then you click that, go down to GX features, and it says 4 start pages beta.
GX features. Well, yes. It's already off. Oh, there you go. I see it now. Yippee!
Hooray! So yeah, you burst through the door and land directly on top of a corpse. And as you kind of like look around, you see a single commoner and what looks like a different version of like a raised adventurer.
No rush to commenter.
All right, give me a second. Wap, 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 wap.
Womp.
Alright, I'm auto rolling your initiative, so don't worry about it. Alright, so, Birch, I'll let you have your surprise attack on the raised commoner.
Yeah, so
Do
I'm
what
gonna
you
rush
will.
him. I'm gonna grab him by the leg,
Oh boy.
and I'm gonna slam him like Hulk's thing. So, on.
I'm surprised
Just
it
for
didn't involve
reference.
anything to do with the wooden spikes.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
that's
back.
the next part. Hulk smash. No, wait, no.
So you're just gonna pick him up
Hulk.
by the leg and just slam him as hard as you can into the ground?
Several times, yeah.
Okay, well, several times means multiple attacks.
Okay, well, I'll slam him once into the ground, and then at the spikes. Well, the spikes aren't facing this way.
They're not.
No, I'm gonna slam into the ground so I'm at the caster. So,
Okay.
unarmed
Unarmed and
strike.
unarmed.
So do I roll an unarmed with advantage since it's a
It's not a really
surprise?
I mean, sure. Well, for the first attack.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
What?
I don't like that fucking picture.
What? Oh, the race caster? Yeah. So 21 on him, so that's like
Yes.
7.
7
And the
plus
D8?
Oh, I
D8.
thought that said cashier for some reason. Are they dead?
No.
6. And then
So you slam
another
him,
2 hits.
and you can grab him by the leg and toss him. That does still hit. So you'll do
Another
7,
D8?
7 damage to the commoner. And then roll a D10 and another D10 Wait, no, I did it wrong. Okay, so yeah, you were just roll 2. You will not do that unarmed strike damage. You will roll both of those and then choose what the damage goes to.
Oh, so
So the 9 will go to
Yeah.
one of
Wait,
roll
didn't you
another
have to
d10.
roll the damage for slamming him into the ground?
He already did.
Or did you do that? Okay.
Is there a window here?
There is,
Ouch.
but they're all boarded up. Okay, so what do you want the 1 to go to, and what do you want the 9 to go to?
I'll go for the common, and the 9 will go to the dude I yeeted the common at.
So I'm going to make you roll. I don't care if you see this guy's saving throws.
Ah, it's a bonus action. Get fucked.
Wait a minute. You didn't see that guy say. Why didn't you see his saving? Okay, dude. All right. So the commoner is prone. The caster is not. He did get knocked back a little bit though. All right. With
I'm gonna
that,
see.
Chaos, your turn.
Okay. I can. Is there cracks in this
I'm sure you could find one. Yes.
this window? Can I?
You do not
Can I?
see
Why do you need?
anything moving
Why do you
in
need
there,
to
but you
misty
can't
step?
really tell like what that room is. You just
Is
don't
this
see
is
anything
this
moving.
door open?
No.
Could I possibly teleport to here?
That door is closed.
Oh my god, there's a dead guy here. Oh no.
My bad.
Okay. Wait.
And
Stop
worst of
pinging.
all,
Mm,
oh, there's more stickers for dead guys. Interesting.
What update, guys?
Quit.
Huh?
Okay. Can I possibly
there's stickers for
go
treasure
like
chests.
over here? Is there like a window
There are
over
no
here?
windows there.
I'm killing myself. I'm
You can
going
literally
inside.
see the windows.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
What
yes,
do
I
you?
can.
What do you
Yes, I
think
can.
these are? That
I
is.
can.
That is.
Okay,
This
now
is.
I'm
That is.
looking.
These
Now I'm
are, and
looking.
that is.
Okay, to be fair, before we rotated it, I was
Yeah.
over here.
What do you mean rotated it?
Rotated the map.
The map hasn't been rotated, has it?
No.
Changed
Well,
maps.
you know what I meant. But that doesn't help me at all either.
And they got stupid.
Can I just go in?
Yeah, absolutely. That is always an option.
That's what we're waiting for.
I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna walk over here, and I'm just gonna watch.
Pervert.
Pervert! What do you mean? What are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
use the flask block again.
Okay, my
Again.
boy.
Look how they massacred my boy.
I'm gonna use the zappy shit. 1d20 plus X plus proficiency. And if I get above a
How did I get this
25,
working last time?
I do funny shit. But I doubt I will. How do I... Fucking hell, I don't know how to play the game. I'm sorry.
Get up! Bomb you!
24?
There you go. No funny though. It does hit him.
This guy.
You using it on the caster, correct?
Yes. That is... How many? I think it's 40-12.
Can I use chaos as a weapon?
Yes.
That'd be an improvised
No.
weapon, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Oh! No!
Yeah.
Lesser grade club, if you will.
It was more like a fucking toothpick in my hand, to be honest.
40-12! Come on, baby.
What is he? What is this for?
30, good lord, not bad.
What is he rolling with? Or what's the
Uh,
damage with?
The flask lock.
Flask lock.
God, they just 40-12 damage?
Yes.
Is that conditional?
If it hits, it doesn't have great hit properties.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so you hit him. He did not like that at all. Honestly, I'll be nice. Birch threw the cast, or
I
sorry,
didn't know
threw
he
the
could do
commoner
that.
at the caster and knocked the caster back, and his back was on these ovens, so he was grounded even better than before. I'm going to give you an extra D12.
Is it because you want him to die?
It's because I want this to go faster. Sick. Huge. Alright.
Okay, well, I still have a bonus action. So I can just, like, stab him to death.
Chaos
rapier.
1v1ing something? This never happens. That hits.
13.
Okay, you stab him. He did not enjoy it. Ash, your turn.
Fireball!
Burns the building down.
Please do it. Please do it. Please actually do it. It would be so funny.
That's a chaos
Do
thing,
not.
not an Ash thing.
Please do it, though. I mean, the only people in here are us and the raised. And I think
Is
Birch can live it,
There
and
is a
I can
second
dodge it.
floor.
I mean, I would survive.
Second floor is for pussies.
I'm going to firebolt it. That's a nat 20.
You do
You're not
max
20.
damage plus the damage rule.
Max is 30. Is it alive?
No.
Okay.
you cast such a baller firebolt that it goes through its torso entirely and then goes into the
I see.
furnace or the oven behind it, lights the oven, the caster stumbles back, falls into the oven, and the door shuts.
It cooks him at 425
And
for
he
30
is now
minutes.
just
great
in the
way to
oven.
do that.
Okay.
Okay. How close was he to death?
13
When do we
health.
get our next stuff?
Okay. Even if I
get
just
our
crit
next
you,
level?
die.
You get the next thing.
What?
Well, 15, my bad. It's 15, then 17.
Are we
Okay,
making it to level 20?
Maybe.
Is that the
I don't know,
plan?
that'd be hard. I'm gonna
Oh,
use a bonus.
Oops.
I'm gonna use a sorcery point to have another cantrip as a bonus action.
Right.
That's a 21.
Yup.
Some more damage.
It
Uh,
dies.
I wanted to die harder. Make a DC 20 spell save DC.
It does
on
not
charisma.
pass it, I will tell you right now. It literally cannot.
Okay, it also takes 3d6 psychic damage, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be all stealthy.
That's
Like,
a stop fucking chaos.
okay, so that's actually a 25, by the way.
You're fine. Okay, what is everyone else doing before we get silly?
I'll check if
Yeah.
there's any funky magic stuff going on.
Any Funko?
Andy, you're gonna check
Any
if there's
fuckers?
magic?
Yeah,
How so?
vibes.
Arcana?
If I
Or are you gonna
attune to the
detect magic?
air. Do I even have detect magic? I think Arcana,
Alright.
because I don't have detect magic. Actually, I do have detect magic. I can do it as a ritual, but we don't have time for that. I'm just gonna cast it.
It
Alright.
only takes like 15
You
minutes.
cast
doesn't
detect
it?
magic, and
That is still 10 minutes.
immediately it is just an overwhelming magical presence directly
Ooh.
above you.
I'm gonna go
guys.
upstairs.
You're gonna want to see this.
And because detect magic can technically like understand like schools and whatnot, there is some sort of ritual currently happening above you.
I'm going upstairs.
Wait! And I reach out for him as he goes up the stairs, and I
No,
see
no,
stupid idiot
I'm-
corpse down.
Idiot
Okay,
fucking
what
stupid.
are we actually doing?
I'm going
I
up
want-
the stairs.
I'm asking other people. I understand that you are going up these stairs.
I want to warn the other two, like, the urgency of the situation.
Alright. They march up. Everyone is going upstairs, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
My race senses are tingling.
No,
So-
I'm.
It is a
Oh, yeah,
small
yeah.
little entryway. There is kind of blood splattered here and there. You need to calm down. There is blood splattered here and there up the stairs. There's some destroyed furniture and a single double door leading to another room. Inside of it, past with detect magic still on. I mean, the presence has only gotten stronger. Chaos.
I'm breaking in.
Chaos. I want you to understand that something about this situation feels similar to something you've experienced prior. Ash, you also get this feeling.
The person whose name I can't remember.
Ayla?
Would you like to
don't.
continue and try and open the door?
I'm getting a call.
I didn't notice.
Any visible creature. Can I tell if it's around a creature or object? Like, can I differentiate between
What
the
do you
two?
mean? Like, what's
You can use
causing
your
it?
action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic in your school.
There is, so you can see 4 auras of creatures within the next room, and there is just an overwhelming aura of what seems to be a sigil on the floor
Okay.
Okay.
that seems to be growing, by the way.
Can I peek inside? Can I just take a little
If
peek?
you open the door, I'm going to start the encounter.
But
Can I
is
roll
there
my
any
perception?
holes in the wall? Maybe like
You
any
could
glory
probably
holes?
make one.
You can peek through the keyhole.
Oh no, dude! Okay, I'm getting out the gun. I'm getting out the door. Just through the fucking door.
She's gonna grab
That is-
Chaos and just
that
gonna
is
shove his head through
up
the
in
wall.
the air. You could do that.
Is an option.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
You could
Someone-
also,
I-
Birch could grab Jet like a football and throw her through the doors.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that.
Are you serious?
No, wait, not yet.
Okay, everybody's being like super loud. Yeah, let's do that. As there's like some ritual going on. It's like, no, not yet.
We take like 15
Man.
minutes to argue.
I need to detect race. I need that ability.
Okay. Honestly, I think our thing is a little urgent to just be sitting around trying to like plan for it.
Do we think the ritual uses candles?
I'm throwing Jet through the wall.
The candle.
You're throwing Jet through the wall. Is anyone going to stop him?
I'm gonna get my water ready.
Because Jet would
No.
absolutely not stop him.
God. No, I'm not.
Okay,
'cause I'm-
Birch, give me a just raw strength roll. Jet is gonna give me
I'm
a
gonna get out of the
athletics-
way.
The athletics. Okay, she rolls a 25 either way.
Wrong, in 11.
Oof. Okay, well it's fine. She can somewhat launch herself. It's not as powerful, but either way, she absolutely decimates this double door. And
Oh, no, it's through the wall, not the door.
either way, decimates the wall, and she
You
ends up like back ear, hits the wall, goes through this thing, it gets knocked back. Give me like I'll let you roll it. Do like 2d12. You did the fastball special essentially, so this is a new thing.
2d12, you say?
Yes. Okay, so you do 17 damage to that. Alright, and she's in the back of the room. Everyone else, are you just gonna kind of flood in?
Yeah, I'm immediately running, shields up.
Okay, so you'll probably be first.
Back through the wall, of course.
I'll probably just stay here.
Can I cast
At
invisibility?
least so I can...
Yes. What are we doing? I'm guessing you want, like, the doors are open for you, like, Ash. You're just gonna kind of...
Yeah.
Right.
I want to keep an eye on Kyloth.
Okay, well, he's he's, like, slightly off of the ground. Like, he's levitating a tiny bit. Give me just a second. I gotta... That's what it was. I think. Maybe. I don't even know. Just give me a second. I gotta test something. It's been a while. That ain't it. Is it? Nope. Is it this one? No.
Honk you. Honk to a...
Dog, I don't remember which one I used for him, I'll be completely honest.
You will be in the name of corn.
I think we're gonna use this one just because. If it allows me to load it.
In the name of corn.
Alright, what good enough. This'll work. Yeah, so he's in the center of the room, just kind of slightly levitating. The magic circle seems to be centered around him. These three creatures that looked like they could possibly be something to do with the raised. They're very different than what you've seen before. Kind of similar to what the beast was outside. But yeah, here we are. Also, that's not. There you go. That's better.
Wow.
What are we doing? Are we going to start combat immediately?
Yes.
All right.
I'm taking a defensive position because I need to.
You fucking look at these things and you don't want to fight them, especially after what you saw outside.
I mean, I don't like how they look, so I don't want.
Yeah, neither do I. That's why I'm fighting it.
Okay. Kyloth looks up and sees the group.
You.
And pause. I'm stupid.
Pause.
Paw job.
Okay.
Quit.
Oh.
Why the fuck is he in the top floor of a fucking bakery, though?
Who knows?
What?
Maybe he gets pissed during his rituals.
Maybe he just really likes croissants.
You're hungry. To be fair, like I had previously said, this was a room, not a room. This was a building that was being used as a safe hold. So who knows? He might have been collecting bodies. He might have been a little hungry. He might have been a little silly.
He might have been horny.
All right. So Kyloth looks up, looks at the group, looks at the dude to his right who just got laid out by a football jet. Looks back to you all, and in his ever just solemn and conniving way, just goes, "What the hell?" I figured I'd
I have no idea what he's saying.
Is it being weird?
No, I just can't. I mean, it's just a very heavy.
Okay, hold on.
Like,
we'll change it. We'll change it as long as he has a voice.
Let's make the rump voice.
Alright. This sounds not good. What about this one? Yeah, sure.
Now he sounds like a silly.
He says that. Oh my god, it's the fucking civil protection. Pick up that cat.
It's so good.
Screw it, we're just not having one. I don't know what they've done with the voice. So yeah, he looks at you guys and he's like, "Either way, good to see you, friends." How may I help you?
Die.
I'm just gonna like
No.
point at him. What's that? What you doing?
Information.
I don't like to go ground.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to finish. I'm trying to liberate my mortal self from this simple plane. Go back to what is truly mine.
Chaos like a fucking cat. It's just like, why? He starts scratching his face.
Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a momento. Okay. Well, so like, but he's like trying to go back to such and such and such and such, and he's like,
Okay, makes sense.
to take back what is rightfully mine, given to me, my lord Ool.
Oh.
Anyways, and he just kind of like waves a hand, and these horrors are gonna try and kill you now.
I'm done chaos stuff.
This is the part where I kill you.
With that, he is going
You don't know where I
to
am.
do something himself because he has rolled the highest initiative, which is kind of impressive for the bonus he has.
Did you roll our initiatives or what?
Yes.
I'm lost. Are you kidding?
Sick. What? This is dumb. All right. Well, either way, he is going to cast.
Not if I have
character
anything.
sheet on that. So that's really cool. What'd you say?
Not if I have anything to do about it, and I do.
And I might.
And I perchance.
Just maybe.
How
he's-
do you rule counter spell? Do I know what it is before I counter it, or do I just like, oh, he's casting a spell? I'm gonna try and like.
I mean,
not like
you can
that.
get like an idea. I'll let you like roll an Arcana prior to casting counterspell.
Okay.
Narcaka.
Is there before because I interrupted you? Is there anything else you want to say, but like before that? Or-
No, he's just going to cast something.
A 21. Very, very interesting.
So based off of what he is doing with his like hand, the symbol he is making, you get the idea that he is about to cast Ray of Sickness.
Okay. I'm going to. This is a trick, a little silly trick that kids don't know. I'm going to use a sorcery point, and make it a subtle spell, with on my counter spell, so I don't make any like somatic or verbal things. So I just like do it.
He just kills
when
him.
casting counter spell. If it's above level 3,
It is.
I have to beat a DC.
It is in fact.
DC is 10 plus a spell's level.
All right.
I'm gonna lucky that.
Yes.
Yes, good.
Nat 20. Okay.
Okay. He does not cast that.
Yippee.
So with that, he's just kind of like the spell fizzles out of his hand, and he kind of looks at his hand, and he looks at you, and just goes,
No,
Did I do that?
and Chaos, you're next.
I am going to try. I have invisibility on.
Yes.
I am going to try to like sneak over here.
So you're going around everything, and you're trying to get like around the back of the circle.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm going. Do I?
Why am I consistently
you
like?
get
what
like
the
you run around, you manage to get past the bearded dude. I'm not even gonna make you roll stealth for it. And as you try and get up to him, you start to like sprint up, and you just and there seems to be some sort of bubble around this sigil.
Oh, you bubble bitch! I guess we have to kill them. You know what I should do for the last time?
Yes, Ryan.
Which one?
Yes.
I see.
So what's the plan, Kebabos?
I'm using my last zappy shit and hoping I hit a 25 and hit them all with it. Come on, baby. Wait. Let me look back at this. Okay. We're all within 15 feet of each other here, right?
Probably not me.
No. Chaos, the only person you are within 15
Well, I
feet
mean, all
of
the enemies.
is literally
All
no
the enemies
one.
all the enemies are within 15 feet of each other.
No.
Yeah, huh?
Kyloth is within 15 feet of the bearded and the spined, and
No, they all.
technically he's within the
This-
barbed. But the
this-
bearded and the barbed are not within 15 feet of each other. I'll just put it like that.
So I just need to aim for the spine, which I can't do from here.
Yes, he is 20 feet away from you.
So I'm going to well, also just because this is in the middle.
I will say though, since you sprinted into the shield, it's probably kind of obvious that someone was there
Yeah.
and tried to get into that.
You just hear like a fly out on a window. Boink.
The fly.
It's like a bird on the window. Just.
I'm just gonna stand in the corner here, right here,
I did use a lucky point. I did note that down, right?
and I'm gonna aim for the spine horror with my thing.
All right.
How much of a reach do you?
Come on, baby. Motherfucker.
19.
19
What to roll?
That does hit. He needs to have a 25 total.
To do what?
The hit.
Have the explosion.
It will
chain.
send out
It'll chain out to
and
other
chain to
enemies.
other things.
So that does
That's
hit it.
Still 40-12. Not as good as last time, but it's alright.
Pretty good. The arrow was like
You hit it, and it
22.
honestly chars. It hits it hard enough that it chars part of it, and it kind of sits there for a second and just twitches. But it just whips its head towards you after that, and it seems to know exactly where you are.
I'm pretty sure if I attack something, my invisibility was
Yes. That is honestly a fair point. But either way, it looks at you.
The spell ends
You get the
for
idea.
a target that attacks or casts a spell. Does that really count if I'm just shooting my gun? Does it really count?
Yeah, no, I'm sure it does.
Is it just is it just intention to hurt something that uncast the spell?
What else are you doing?
I'm just gonna hide behind Punkle fucking.
Okay, Ash, it's your
I should have
turn.
chosen goblins.
I do want to use my amulet against Kyloth as a bonus action.
Okay.
For my action, Zach, maybe not right now because I don't know if it'll.
Yeah, no, I'm on the same page.
As an action, what can I do?
Oh shit! It's raining. I need to close my window.
Case restoration, hold monster, disintegrate, shield.
Ah!
I don't know if this will work. So, do I when Chaos just headbutted the dome or whatever? Did I see that?
Yes. It made a visible shockwave around the entire thing.
I'm gonna try something that I have no idea if it'll work.
Okay.
So am I smart enough to know that there's something there now?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. I'm going to cast Disintegrate on the thing and see if that works.
On the dome?
On the dome.
That's...
You do that.
Um,
and you cast Disintegrate on the dome.
yes.
And it seems to shatter.
What?
Sexy. If we can destroy a wall of force, it's pretty sigma.
Upon that, Kyloth you see him kind of perk up, be like,
Oh god.
"Oh, not bad," and he kind of like stances up
resume.
even more, and you see him like doing more magic. Like, guess I must speed this up a bit, shall we?
Oh
And like it starts to glow even more. The magic becomes even more overwhelming.
Riot!
So go
no!
ahead.
I'm scared. I'm gonna point that out. It's like, hey, we might want to hasten this a bit. I think a good tackle might help.
Please do it. Please do it.
Please!
Right now. Do it
Just,
right now for
like,
my sake.
If Birch could just like charge Kylo through the building.
Okay, or is that your turn, Ash?
That's my turn. I
Okay.
still have a reaction up.
This man.
Like,
No, you
force
don't.
second.
Oh yeah, you do. Never mind. This man is like, and he's gonna try and kill
And I can.
Chaos. He's going to like stuff from his beard kind of grows out and it's gonna try and like lash out at Chaos. Is this gonna roll to everyone again? No, why did I do it that one time? So that will hit him.
No.
And it's
Yeah.
going to do 5 damage to you, Chaos, and you are now poisoned until
What the
the
fuck?
start of its next turn. While you are
Poison.
poisoned, you cannot get hit points back. And he kind of like, out of his arm, he kind of just like shapes a blade, and he's going to try and bring it down directly on top of your head. It does not hit.
Can you tell him not to do that?
Huh?
Can you tell him not to do that?
Well, he didn't anyways. You kind of just moved out of the way.
He listened.
Kind of pouted.
He listened. You felt bad
Up
for his
next
actions.
is Jet. I'm going to have to say on this one that Jet spends her whole turn getting her head out of the wall.
That's reasonable. That is reasonable.
Up next is Punkle.
I'm gonna let Chaos do his thing.
You're moving.
If
out
you're
of his
walking
range.
away from the bearded horror, he is going to attack you.
I'll stay right there.
I mean, you could still do it. He's just going to get an opportunity attack.
Well, I don't have to move. I was just moving away from him. I'm gonna try to hit the spined horror with my Hellfire Whip.
Okay.
I'm rolling on my phone, so it isn't stupid anymore.
That does
fuck.
hit.
That does hit?
That does hit.
Is that it? That's a 21, right?
Yes. Well,
No.
Is he getting the racism? Ooh,
no,
interesting
I'll say
implication.
yes.
Is this a racism bonus? Okay, so this
yes,
is...
but no. I mean, from Punkle's point of view, sure.
So it's a
okay.
perception.
Probably. I mean,
Perfect.
why wouldn't it be for him?
It's +5 to the damage, then 2. So that's 13.
Okay,
12.
this thing is like, with that whip, you managed to like lacerate its leg and somehow burn off one of its arms.
I see.
Guess
And
I'm
it
gonna
just
do that
kind of
2 more
like
times.
squeals.
Lovely.
Hitting it again. Okay, that does hit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep whipping it.
Nay.
All right, it's
That's
dead.
11.
You kill it.
Wow.
As you kill that, it kind of like crumples over. Kyloth kind of perks up again. It was weak anyways, and he puts out a hand, and like this kind of red just matter, this just energy just comes out of it, and you can see it just start like sucking. Just calm down, like sucking just the matter into this thing into his hand, and he just kind of like pours it down into the sigil, and it once again starts to glow even more.
Can I kinetic shove Kaloth or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, you can try and run towards him. You used your actions,
No,
but you
I like
like
kinetic shove. It's a bonus
That's
action.
bonus action.
I mean, sure.
It doesn't say anything for rolling or anything. It just says 30 feet range, strength. Oh, hit DC strength 10.
Is it a save?
Or 17. Strength, yeah, it says a hit or a slash DC strength 10. Oh, not strength 10, oh my god, strength 17.
Okay.
I don't really know what this is.
Where he gets pushed 5 feet, I think. Or pushed or pulled. Or...
He rolled a 17.
Fuck.
No, I don't want to.
Beat your meat. I mean, meat to beat.
Is that your
I
turn?
have plenty of.
Yeah.
You did good.
Bro, how do I... There we go. Alright, next is going to be this fella. So he kind of like rights himself again and is just going to charge Mai. When he gets to her... Okay, when he gets to her, he is going to claw at her. And not hit. Very cool. He's going to try and hit her with his tail.
And not hit.
Wait, where did her thing go? Why is her thing not open? There we go. And hit! Okay, I thought so. I just had to make sure. So he's going to do, honestly, not bad damage. Never mind, bad damage. A whopping 14.
So I can see down. I can't see.
Alright, so it does almost nothing, which is so cool. And after that, oh, looky there! It's Mai's turn. Oh boy. So her not much liking that and not caring for that, she's going to just kill him. So that hits. That hits. A natural 1 does not hit. So she's going to manage to hit him twice with her sword, dealing 28 damage total. Not doing anything special yet. And with her final hit, she goes to like swing at him again, but he manages to catch her sword with his tail and toss it out of her hand. And it is now like kind of on the ground over by the bearded guy. It is now Birch's turn.
I am. Who's in the most trouble right now?
Honestly, I think everyone's got it handled. I think you should take care of Kyloth if you can. Who's
in the most trouble right now?
Please tackle him through the roof.
Who am I tackling?
Kyloth, or you don't have to. But
He
honestly, I feel like
disintegrated a like shell of like force.
yeah, I got rid of his protection. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. To be discovered.
I am going to rage, and I'm going to run at Kylo.
Okay. Are you gonna like try and tackle him, or you can do it as like an
Yes,
action?
I'm going to try to tackle him.
Okay.
Oh, can you wrestle him?
Give me a unarmed to hit.
So I'm going to wrestle. What was the wrestling again? Oh, let me check it real quick. Action on activation, grab onto creature your choice, give you the ability to devour actions. Give me his. Is it an unarmed for wrestling?
Yes.
And now he's in my range. I can see him.
Cool. So you run up, and you do pass where like the original bubble was.
Yep.
And as you set a foot into the sigil, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I think you might make those at advantage, because you're barbarian.
I do.
That's awesome.
Oh Jesus!
So cool.
Wait, was that
With
that advantage?
That was
Just
not
roll it
with
one more
advantage.
time. Dude, good luck. Oh, I apologize, but that does not pass, but only barely.
Jesus Christ!
Only barely. So, as you set a foot into the sigil, what was presumably a secondary sigil that was hidden, the same size as the current one, lights up. You get to see it, and you are thrown violently into the air, going through the roof.
Uh-oh.
And you're just up there now, roughly 60 feet into the air. So that sigil, after doing that, fades, and you do see Kyloth kind of like lock in. Like he seems a little bothered.
Is Birch gonna fall down?
You are currently in the air. We'll go ahead and let you fall.
Is this Looney Tunes rules?
Uh-oh. So with that, I think we'll say it's a D10 per 10 feet, right? He's bigger. The bigger they are, harder they fall. It's a D10 per 10 feet. So you are going to take
5 big booms.
He's enraged, so he's gonna take half damage, thankfully.
Oh,
3 big
really
booms.
So he takes half damage. Therefore, he is
Wait,
going
no,
to
wasn't
take
there something?
a whopping 10 of damage.
That's
as he
sad.
clambers back through the roof. Because he's large, I'm going to say he goes through the floor. It is currently on the first floor.
Okay.
And
If an effect allows half damage on success, so that doesn't count as this. This is just...
you just straight up took, like, you fell. You're not just going to not be hurt from falling 60 feet.
Yeah, okay.
So, we are now at the top of the round.
God.
Wait, am I prone?
With this, you are prone on the first floor, but with this,
Ah, damn it.
Kyloff kind of relaxing a little bit. The energy that he has just been kind of like sapping from everything stills, and just like the red mist. I guess the best way to describe it, if you like Scarlet Witch, like her kind of like, it's almost like a dust look to it.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it looked. It all settles and becomes one small little orb in the center of his hands. And you see, if he had a mouth, you would imagine he would be smirking. And he goes, "I welcome you to the home of that which my lord has granted me." And he raises a hand. And I'm just gonna, if anyone has like a reaction, I will let you try and use it now.
Ooh, shiny.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell of some kind. It kind of like goes from his palm, and it is at the top of his finger. And it looks like he's about to like throw it down to the center of the sigil.
Can I try to grab it with Mage Hand?
Sure.
This is definitely going to work.
Yeah. So you're gonna try and grab it with Mage Hand. I'll let seeing as this is pretty obviously a tense moment, everybody can try and do like something. And if it's
I'm on the ground.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe not you.
But
yeah, so you try and grab it with Mage Hand.
Only thing I can think
literally,
to do.
the second that the Mage Hand touches it, the orb just absorbs the Mage Hand into itself.
Okay. That's the only thing I could think to do. I feel like I shouldn't touch it then.
And I'll try and counterspell. It might absorb it, but I don't know. It depends how you. Yes, and I definitely cast that again before. So I'll cast it at. Actually, no, I'll cast it at 4th level. Counterspell.
So what is it again? Counterspell. It's like plus what per spell level?
DC 10 plus a spell's level. Actually, maybe I'll do it at 5th level. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I might settle that as well, just for the bonus. I can't target anyone. Okay, he's immune to fear, right?
Yes, I would imagine he would be immune to fear.
Okay. Still, can you give me a DC 20 charisma check?
Absolutely. You mean a saving throw or?
Yes, I think saving throw.
Okay.
It's from my tentacle thing that I forget I even have. If he doesn't, he takes 3d6, but he can't be frightened, so.
He passed.
Damn, he is the Rizzler. Okay. Yeah, besides the DC or level 5 counterspell, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Anybody else? Jet probably. Okay, Jet would definitely be the one to sprint up to him and like leap. And as she gets like about halfway to him over the sigil, just.
What?
And with that, Mai would be like, she would just probably scream Jet's name, and Kyloth would take the orb and send it down to the center of the sigil. And as everything goes dark, you would hear, "Lord, give me what is rightfully mine." And
Can I try and do my Did the counterspell do anything?
no.
Damn.
And everything comes back. And this is where you find yourself.
Whoa.
He is standing on the ground, and just you see him looking around, and he just looks overjoyed. He puts his arms out, and he kind of seems to be addressing you all, but also no one at the same time. Beautiful, isn't it? This is what I've worked for. And the power that I receive here will be nothing. But forever I am grateful. Now please,
Honestly, I'm about to join his side. This shit's pretty
allow
cool.
me to show you. And you see, like, once again, that red kind of matter starts to envelop him. And he just kind of gets just completely surrounded. The entire center of that just triangle there, you just can't even see it. And as it starts to clear, a massive figure begins to show itself. As you see a mutated beast, one that you could consider raised even, take his place. Behold.
Oh my god, is that a cacodemon?
No.
No.
Yeah, but he just goes, "Behold, and tremble."
The god
And
of
that's where we're going to end the session.
Yeah, thank God. Okay.
Oh god.